There we go. It's a Saturday afternoon. Let's see who's out in the world. Who wants to come say hi? Nothing planned this afternoon. Figured we could just come and introduce ourselves to each other. That's it. That is it. I got done making a banana bread. And out here on the West Coast, it is raining. We have rain. Hi, Mercedes. How are you? How are you, beautiful? Let me just go ahead here. I'll put an invite down in case any of you want to come and chat. Looks good. I am good. Awesome. Nice pictures I saw today of our Willie. Hold on. I'm getting there. I'm getting here. There we go. So this is totally random. Totally random right now. Not even really prepared or anything, but let's see. I know she's so happy. She's so happy. And those pictures, like, I mean, camping out in the truck and everything. It's so awesome. That is so awesome. How's your day? How is your day? Oh, I didn't even go check myself before I came up here. Okay. Everybody's going on there. Hope this is the one for her. Yes, you know, she seems pretty happy, so I'm hoping. I have good feelings about this. I've got the good feelings about this. This is awesome. Okay, let's just swing this back over here. There. And it's good just watching Christmas movies. Which movie you watching? Which one you watching? Yeah, so no, I actually I slept in a little bit today. Yeah, I've been up to I feel like I've been busy, like I'm staying busy with stuff, but not really like anything in particular. Hallmark ones. Oh, I love the Hallmark movies. I do. And also I like the ones from the Women's Network. I like that too. Those are so good too. So if anybody wants to come up here, just let me know. I'll drop the link for you. I'll drop the link. I'm not scared. I'm not shy. I'm not even. I'm not shy. I'm drinking me some extra spicy chai tea today. So good. So good. Yeah. I should actually. Now that we're on here, I'll just go and message some of the girls and see if they want to join us. I'll see that. Hang on one second. Where is they? Well, this is so cool because I can actually go right to the group from here and invite people. Yeehaw! This is awesome. I think Nikki might be napping, lol. Oh, maybe. Maybe she is napping. Okay, so I posted that in the group. See what happens. Can't hurt, right? So I know too, there are a lot of other channels that I'm on here on YouTube. So I'm getting to know a lot of different communities and stuff. So it'll be really neat to see how that all turns out. You know what I mean? So it'll be cool if everybody kind of gets introduced to each other and stuff. Who knows? That could be awesome. Yeah. And it's always different too because you don't put on any notifications or you don't set a time to go live. So a lot of people don't know that you're actually going live. But I don't know. I was just sitting here and I was like, oh, there's my mom. Hi. Hi, Mama. How are you? How are you? So, Mom, this is a completely random one this afternoon. Just got done making banana bread and now I am chillaxing. I was sitting here at the table going through a lot of my YouTube and stuff, and I was like, I should just go live. I should just go live and see if anybody wants to hang out with me. Mercedes says having troubles typing, LOL. Well, that was so yesterday I was trying to type on the laptop while I was in someone else's chat room live, and oh my god, it was not once you get used to typing on the phone and then you go straight to almost like the typing on the computer or like a typewriter. Oh yeah, it's crazy how much your smartphones do for you to make it a lot easier for you. Mercedes says, hope you're having a good day. She says, hi, Mom. Oh, this is awesome. This is so awesome. So Sandy's here with me too. He's over in the living room. He's on his phone watching some sort of movie.
3 o'clock in the morning.
He calls it a 3 o'clock in the morning movie. I don't even know what it is, but Willie's mom says, hi, Sandy.
Hi, Willie's mom.
Hi, Willie's mom. What's the weather like where you guys are at today? What's the weather like? So I heard, I don't know if it was that it happened yesterday or not, but did Britney Spears finally get released from what was man, she wasn't able to make any decisions or deal with any of her own money on her own, I guess. So I'm wondering if that was actually yesterday or what happened there. Mercedes is actually pretty nice. No game today. Yes, from her dad. Yes. So, guys, that was a long time, wasn't it? That was years and years. I think she was stuck under her dad's thumb or whatever, right? 8 years or something. But she wasn't even allowed to make any of her own decisions or do anything that included money or anything like that. So the girl is finally out. So that's okay, eh? That's all right. Is it raining or anything? How about snowing? I think you and Kelowna, weren't you guys seeing snow on your mountains? Weren't you? Because here it is. It looks almost like it's foggy enough to look like snow, but it's actually raining. Yeah, I felt bad for her too. I felt so bad for her. I know. Poor thing. Put this down here. Put the link down there again, just in case. So it's a home day. Today is like a totally chill out, nothing day. It's perfect. It's perfect. Well, what I could do you want me to grab my positive oracle cards? Should I? Should I grab my positive oracle? I could. No? You're right behind me. He's trying to be helpful, and I already got everything that I need over here. Mercedes says we are pretty lucky with our weather. Oh, yes. Yes, we are. Okay, hang on. Let me grab my cards. Maybe that might be something fun to do. Because there is nothing else going on today. So why not? Let me just do this a little bit here. Okay, that's better. Much better. Mercedes says, ah. Okay. So I've got my like sweater wrapped around me because it's actually an actual sweater. But I don't want to get too hot, but I kind of wear it like a blanket too. So, and it goes like it's a floor duster sweater. So it kind of, I don't know, I like to wrap it around my body when I'm sitting over here by the window because it's nice and warm. So anyway, if you're wondering what what I was doing, no, I'm not naked under there. No, I'm not. Okay, so let's pull out my cards. Let's do that. Nothing else to do, nothing better to do on a Saturday afternoon. Let me see. Mercedes says, love it. Thank you. So we'll go back to my original deck. So I know that I don't think, so Jess Beatler got her dread set. Yeah, she did. So yes, so my other, did you guys remember that Magical Garden, Mystical Garden deck that I had bought? Well, I ended up, as a surprise gift, I ended up putting that inside of her box with her dreads. So I'm really hoping that she'll enjoy that. This is my like original, like a year ago deck. So I think that we should just go ahead and use my positive oracle. And like I say, if you want to come up here or anything like that, just let me know. Let me know. So, Mercedes, would you like your cards? Would you like a card? Let me just warm this up. Let me warm this up a little bit here. Yes, she says. Okay. Okay. So sweet of you to do that for her. Well, I don't know. Something told me that I should. Kind of went together. It was a very, very nice deck, by the way. I was using it. I had really good feelings about it. And as I was using that deck, I was also making Jess's dreads. So it's a lot of inspiration from the deck to the dreadlocks that I made in that. So yes. So as always, really good intentions, nothing but pure light and love coming from the deck, from the heart, from the mind, and from the people receiving the message. All right. I think we're good. We are good. If anybody else is here and you're just too shy to say hi to me, come on and say hi. Now, these are the Good Tarot, guys. This is the Good Tarot. All this is it's not an actual laid out like a tarot deck. What these are actually oracle messages from the universe. They are not fortune tellers. They are not, you are still in control of your destiny. Whatever that looks like, you are still in control. All I can say is that every one of these cards is a positive message, and how you take that message is purely upon you and how you take it. Okay, I'm just the messenger. So, and it's fun, and it's a positive thing to do. It's a positive thing. I haven't taken this deck out in a while. I have not. Mercedes says, say hello, werewolf, don't bite, LOL. Oh, Cheryl Barr, she just messaged me from the Luwin. She's like, I can watch, but I can't comment. Oh, hi, Cheryl. Hi. So Cheryl just moved into her new home. So, of course, she's been super, super busy right now. She's been doing some painting. She lives closer to the grandbaby now and her kids. So lots of really good positive things happening for Cheryl right now, too. Cheryl, I don't know if you can read it, but Willie's mom says hi. She goes by Mercedes. So just in case you're wondering who that is. And Cheryl, if you want a card read for you today too, just tell me, because I can actually see on my on my screen here. When you message the Luanns, I'll get to know. And if you want to comment, I can still read the comments. They come up from the Luann group. So this is cool. Okay, awesome. Let me just get these all warmed up here. Let me do it. Yeah, it's been a while since I've gone ahead with these. It's so nice. Cheryl says, yes, please. Okay, Cheryl, this is so cool, eh? This is so cool. So Cheryl is, yeah, so she's still in the middle of trying to get her life together, right? Moving is a lot of stuff. And so she's in the process of like trying to figure out what kind of TV to buy and what apps to download. So she's just in the middle. She's just in the middle of everything coming together. Okay, let me just do one of these. All right. Love and light and good intentions. Let us see where our Karen, or Mercedes, I should say. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say. I just thought that. Cheryl says, oh, I just missed it. Cheryl says, haven't had a TV in years, LOL. Right. So this is exciting. This is very exciting stuff. Okay, here we go. I feel it now. Now I'm feeling it. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, ho, ho. Mercedes. Your card today is 6 of Fire. I don't know how well you can see that. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. Okay, 6 of Fire. Let me see what we have for you. Where are my glasses? You know that was happening. You knew that was coming. Ooh, they're dirty. 6 of Fire. Who is it? Ooh, that's a good smudge. That's a really good smudge on there. Oh, good. I can call you Karen. Okay. Thank you, Karen. Yes, see, that makes me feel so much better already. All right, Karen. 6 of Fire. Hang on. Okay, much better. Oh, here we go. Okay, Karen. Karen, 6 of Fire, stepping into the limelight, being an enlightened influencer. You generously model your transformation so that others might be inspired. You put your light atop a hill so it can shine forth, helping others to find their way. You remain aware of shadows and people who have trouble believing or basking in the warm light of higher awareness. You bless them, but do not dim your own beacon. It's a time to renew your trust that you are contributing to the highest good of all in your own unique way. Ooh, that's very good. How do you feel about that card? Does it resonate with you at all, Karen? So it's about stepping into the limelight, being out there, be a beacon, be the shining light for others. That's what it's all about. Don't stop shining brightly, because you do want to help other people, but those other people are relying on you to guide them along. Does that make any sense to you? Does that make any sense? Let's go, because now we have some time here because there aren't that many people. Is it okay if I go ahead and elaborate maybe on your card? So let's go with the number 6, okay? And what the 6 number means. Karen says, yes, it does. Okay, number 6. And I'm just going to put this card up here so you can see it. Sorry about, yeah. Number 6 is the energy of healing, nurturing, repairing, compassion, and regrouping after a chaotic shake-up or new and important information comes to light. Think. It is time to reassess, regroup, and learn from the changes experienced recently so that all can be healed and the air can be cleared before moving forward. Very good. Very, very good. So I hope that resonates with you. Beautiful card. Thank you, cards. Thank you, cards. All right. So, is Cheryl, are you still here, Cheryl? Are you still here? I'm gonna shuffle these up for Cheryl. Cheryl says, yes, I'm here. Okay, Cheryl. See, this is nice. I still get to talk to my Cheryls. Aw. Okay, Cheryl, this one is for you. You're welcome, Karen. You're so welcome. Ooh, that's a pretty card. Pretty, pretty card. Cheryl, your card is the Four of Earth. See if you can see it there. Without the corner. There we go. Four of Earth. It's beautiful. It's like an angel. It's almost like she's wearing branches as a crown on top of her head. And it's almost like she has four of the pentacles around her head. And of course, she is wearing a beautiful set of wings and a beautiful gown. And it seems as though she has kind of like her hands are like tucked beside her face like this. Anyway, I know it's pretty hard to see. Cheryl, Four of Earth. Ooh, I went right to it. Whatever this card is definitely a message for you. I just opened it, and Four of Earth. Okay, Cheryl, got it here. Here we go. Cheryl, ownership, the beauty of divine order, trusting in a solid foundation. Cheryl, even if you feel shaken up and are unable to understand why things happen as they do, you know for certain that divine order manifests in all aspects of your life. When you have built what you have built rests on a solid foundation, so there is no need to fear. While it is true that nothing is permanent in the material world, you find security in the existence of a divine plan. Spirit is always there to remind you that you are exactly where you are meant to be for your highest good, and the highest good of all, and that you always have abundance available to you. Oh, that's a beautiful card, Cheryl. It's a beautiful card. It's all about solid foundations, ownership, the beauty of divine order, and trusting. So you got to trust in yourself. You've come this far in everything that you put together. You're right here. So now you just have to have faith. You got to have faith in everything that you've already accomplished because it's looking good for you. It's looking so nice. What do you think, Cheryl? What do you think? I think that's amazing. I'll show you that card again. Wish I could show it better. Oh, there. Four of Earth. They're such pretty cards. Such pretty cards. Thank you, cards. Thank you, cards. Yeah, we're pretty quiet. So yeah, Saturday afternoon, right? Cheryl says brought a tear. Sorry, I lose you when I respond, so I wanted to hear it first. 4 is my number. Oh, guys, that's awesome, Cheryl. That is, and like I said, the book opened right up to the Four of Earth. So this is pretty cool, eh? That's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. What time have we even got? So it's almost 3 o'clock. I think tonight I'm going to have leftover spaghetti. Nice, easy dinner tonight. Going to get some things done around the house. I'm excited because I have one set left on my list. And that set is for Iria. So I'm going to be getting started on this. This is a full set, so 70 pieces I'm going to be starting this coming week. And as I'm making this set, I also might be making my own little creations to possibly sell. So keep your eyes open. So I'm kind of excited to throw some of my ideas out there. Let's see. I'll just move some of these here. All right. Everybody's pretty quiet today. It's a weekend. What do you want? Cheryl says, can't wait to see them. Oh yeah, I'm excited. I am. I think it's going to be nice. And I think what's really nice now too is that because I only have one person on my list right now, I'm going to be able to get to focus just solely on that. You know what I mean? Just being able to, it's almost like when you're making a blanket, you know what I mean? And you pick it up, you put it down, you pick it up, you put it down, you know, so it's going to be like that for me. I think I'm going to really, really enjoy that time that I'm going to get with just that one set like that. I think I'm pretty excited. So yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it's just no one's around today. Cheryl says, pull a card for you. Oh, I should maybe, hey? Okay, I will. Oh yeah, Karen says, can't wait to see the other set. Yes. Oh, so yeah, and then Sharon's. So actually, I sent Sharon Bradley's set with Sandy yesterday. So Sandy actually dropped it off. I cannot wait to see that on Sharon's with her other dreadlocks. It's going to be absolutely freaking amazing. I can't wait. I can't wait. So a card for me. Let's see. Sharon is stunning. Yes, she is. She is. And I got lost. I get lost in making all the sets. You know what I mean? This one, I think because I made Sharon's full set already. I already was in that momentum because I had already made the hair on her head, if that makes any sense. So now while I was creating the accent set, that was amazing for me to do. It was amazing because I could see it because I'd already been there before with the same person. You know what I mean? So it was just, I was lost in it. Independent Many United. Hi, how are you? Hello. This is amazing. So guys, I met Independent Many United last night in another chat. And this is amazing. And welcome to my channel, by the way. This is awesome. I'm going to put an invite down here. And just to keep in mind, if you are coming up here to chat, my channel is all about love, light, positivity. We can talk about, you know, things that are going on in the world, but we also have to be mindful of the things we talk about. But other than that, come up and introduce yourself. That would be absolutely amazing. I think I can have 6 people at a time. So if anybody is up for it, that would be awesome. Independence says, glad to catch you live. I'm so happy. I know, this is amazing. So yes. So I was actually just doing some positive oracle, some positive messages for some of the girls that are just here watching. It's something that we do in our Facebook group, actually. And every Sunday morning at 10 o'clock, we actually have one of our administrators do it every Sunday. So Sunday Smiles with Sunshine Stephanie. every Sunday at 10 a.m. So you can look for us on Facebook World too. Independent says, I can't come up right now because I'm wrangling my 2 young kiddos, but another time I will. Okay, that sounds great. Welcome to Katie Uncorked. I'm so excited that you're here. I'm so excited. I know that tonight I'm pretty stoked. I think there is, what was it? Freedom was saying that tonight, I think there is the Bigfoot premiere or something going on Facebook here. So I'm pretty excited to probably be watching some of that. Yeah, so I'll probably be flying around in the middle of chats, kind of here, there, and everywhere tonight. We'll see how it goes. I think I just like to come on and introduce. Like, I know a lot of people see me in comments on other chats and stuff, but I think it's nice to put a face to the name too. There is that. So glad. I'm so glad at least you guys are all here. We're not many. We're good. Karen says, yes, you got to join. Stephanie is awesome. Yes, she is. She is so. Oh, this card jumped at me. 3 of air is my card. So this is the card for me. 3 of air. Ooh. All right. What is my message? Let's see. My message for me tonight is silver linings, natural departures, rejection is God's protection. So Katie, a third party helps you to see the track of this situation. What is truly yours can never be withheld from you. Rejection is spirit's protection. It's in the best interest to let go and allow for something better to take its place. It is my highest good to use the truth regardless of my temporary discomfort. This too shall pass. Okay. All right. It is a gooder, actually. Rejection is God's protection. And actually, in this very moment, we were all talking in the group yet. Yes, Cheryl's asking, does that card resonate? It does, actually. And I'll tell you why. Because now, so since I'm coming onto YouTube and making this another platform other than Facebook, I was just saying to the Luanns yesterday how I am totally, completely out of my comfort zone again. And then Cheryl actually had said, well, sometimes really good things come out of our comfort zones. You know what I mean? Things that are supposed to happen for us. And so you can kind of tell this, even looking in this screen right now is not usual for me. The way the words come up on the screen isn't usual for me. So I am already in one mind frame of where we come from on Facebook. And so I'm very out of place. And like everybody else, you worry about, what are they thinking, right? So I'm trying to step out of my comfort zone and just be me. And that's very hard. And I guess that message for me is to not worry about it, because if people aren't going to appreciate, what you're doing or what you put out there, then that's okay. Like we talked about before, like not everybody is for everybody. Cheryl says, you're doing great. Wouldn't be able to tell. Really? Oh my God. I love you so much. And it is very out of my comfort, right? Because the Dreamweaver Dreads group is it's like a home for me, right? So stepping out here is very new, very, very new. So yeah. But thank you, cards. I don't know, Independent Many United, if you would like a card or not, or if you're still watching. I don't know. Mercedes or Karen says, yes, it's hard to sometimes. It is. And it doesn't matter how outgoing you are or, it's still there. Cheryl says, I think because you are so comfortable in front of the camera now, very relaxed. You think so? Oh my God. I don't know. But thank you. I appreciate that. Karen says, yes, I enjoy this. Well, it is nice, right? I guess we have to imagine that, like even you dreamers stepping out of your comfort zones just to come onto this new platform. That's new for everybody there too. Independent says, I love a card. I've never had one pulled for me. Okay, so just to give you a quick idea, I want you to know first that this isn't some sort of magic spell or anything like that. And when people think of tarot cards, this isn't a spread or anything like that. I don't tell you your future. I don't tell you, I'm not going to tell you things like this. What these cards basically are messages. How you receive them is completely up to you. You are always in control of your own life. I just read the cards for you. I thank the cards, and I only do these out of good intentions, love, and light. And that is all. So if you're okay with wanting a card, I would love to give you one. This is the deck that I pulled them from, is the Good Tarot. And it is all positive. Every card in this deck is positive, just to give everybody an idea of what we're doing. Ginger, she made it. Hi, Ginger. Welcome, Ginger. So, Ginger, we've got a few other ladies in here now, and I'm about to read Independent, Many United, a card. So, Ginger, if you'd like a card pulled, let me know. We are just hanging out. Ginger says, hello, Katie Beautiful. Hi. Cheryl, you guys can't see Cheryl, but Ginger, Cheryl wants me to say hi to you. Cheryl's in the back. Cheryl's in the back of the van. She's out there in the back. So I can read her comments, but you guys can't. She doesn't actually have the YouTube app, you guys, so she's actually watching the post that I made inside the group. So this is all working because I've got both my phone and this in front of me. Cheryl says in the corner. Cheryl wants me to tell you she's in the corner. Let's see here. And you're welcome, Independent. I just wanted you to be sure that you knew what it was before you said yes to it. That's all. And we're going to go ahead with Independent. Is there anything you want me to call you as like Independent, Many United, something quick or short? What do you like to go by? Just Independent? Little Miss Independent? Is it? Can be whatever you want. Whatever you want. Ginger says, yes, please. I was out putting the rest of the lights outside. Okay, so Ginger's getting her lights up today again. Stephanie Dawn, I guess, like she's out there. She was on her roof today. She was putting up lights, guys. That's amazing. At least we're all kind of keeping busy and stuff, right? Yeah, we are. Oh, I got a new vape today. I'm kind of excited about it. So I always use I was using the Smock. I forget now which one. Novo. Today I got the Nord 2. Kind of liking it. I'm digging it. Not bad. Okay, perfect. Independent. We're going to call you Indy. So Ginger, please welcome. And Ginger, I'm going to introduce you guys. So Ginger, Indy, Ginger. And if you hear me say Karen, Karen is Mercedes. Yes. And we've all known each other since, Indy. We've known each other since Facebook group Dreamweaver Dreads. So if you're ever wondering what's going on, you have an idea. Okay, I talk a lot. Okay, I gotta get to Gab, so just hang on. And then we got Luann, we got Cheryl in the back of the van. She's in the back of the van right now. So we're good. People call me Indy. I like that. All right, Indy. Let's get you a card, lady. Ooh, so nice. So nice. Indy, your card is the Magician. See if I can get this right here. Oh, come on. Magician. That's a nice card. All right. What is the message for you today, Indy? Ginger says, hi, Cheryl. And Indy says, nice to meet you all. Trust in God is here. Hi, Trust. Welcome to our little chat this afternoon. We got a bunch of people in. Everybody Trust in God is an awesome dude. So this is great. So right now, let's read The Magician. The Magician, number 1. Indy. Okay. Magician, alchemy. When you are in alignment, I need my big old glasses, okay? You can just call me Bubbles. It's all right. I'm good with it. I got a good sense of humor. Okay. Indy, when you are in alignment with Spirit's will, miracles are possible. When you see this card, you are reminded that your will and skill alone will yield limited results. Now, if I like to pay attention to people. So I remember last night when I was reading Independent about the beautiful things that are going on in your world right now, this sort of resonates, doesn't it? When you remember that your partnership with Spirit, that you have that is all as well. You are required to explore your commitment to this co-creative alchemical relationship and see the results manifest beautifully through you. Spirit works magic. Magic. What do you think? What do you think? Indy, that was a beautiful card. You have really, really, really awesome, amazing things happening for you right now. So I think this is just the universe's way of letting you know that you're on the right path. You're on the right path as long as you believe. You got to believe in yourself and something greater than yourself. Always, always, always. Thank you, cards. Thank you, cards. Let's see here. Trust says hello to everyone in chat. Trust says, Katie, hello, sweetie, was staying quiet. A lot of women in here, LOL. Oh, no worries. Oh, you're what a gentleman, you guys. So Trust in God has his own channel as well. And he's just an amazing dude, very down to earth, and just a gentleman all over YouTube world. So it's really nice that he's being a gentleman in here too. Mercedes says, great card, Indy. Indy says, I can see so many ways that connects with my life, right? And I only met you in a chat last night, Indy, and I could tell by the way that you were typing your comments and stuff, there are amazing things going on in your life for you right now. And you are very excited, and you should be proud of yourself. A lot of hard work went into doing what you do. A lot of hard work. So that's amazing. That is amazing. Okay, let me see here. Move this. Let me move that. I'm just going to put down my invite in case anybody would like to come up and say hello. We're doing all right tonight, you think, or today? It is what it is. It's all about, you know what, just saying hi, getting to know each other a little bit. You know what I mean? So the link's down there. I've left that for you guys if you want to come up and either introduce yourself or just say hi. If anybody would like a positive oracle pulled for themselves, it's totally up to you. I don't do it for money, and I don't do it for anything in return. It is like a kind gesture just from me. And that is just how I do. That's just how I do. So, and you know what? Honestly, I find that these cards are good. They start up thoughts of your own in how things are going with life, and it's a great conversation starter too. So, I don't know. It's just how I do. In case anybody wants to know which deck that I read from, it's the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. So yeah, always a good time. And then I do have another deck that I've rarely ever used. Karen says, yes, we are. The postcards from Spirit. Now, I know that I did this once, and it was a very emotional deck. It can be a very emotional deck. So probably one day I'll probably go ahead and try using it again. But I don't know. Not today. Not while we're trying to get to know each other. I think that one is more of a... Yeah, it's more of an emotional card. Indy says, Trust, I found your channel and subbed. There you go. Yes. Thank you, Indy. Thanks, Indy. That's how it should be, you guys. You know, like, yeah, that's, you know, and Trust in God did that for me, actually. When I was just like a couple of weeks ago, I am so brand new to all this over here. And you could tell, like, I'm getting on live and I'm just like, hey, what's up? And you could tell I was just like totally out of my element, you know what I mean? And he put a, you know, he put a good plug out for me, so I'm still so happy. Let's see. Trust says, thank you. I hope I can live up to all the hype. LOL. Oh, he does, guys. He's just he's an information guy, so he's always got a lot of information. He plays good music. He's funny, and there's a lot of us. There's a lot of us out there. So yeah, absolutely. So yeah, Trust. If you want to put your link down below, you're more than welcome. Yes. Indy says, I have a really small channel, but I'd love for any of you to come check it out. Go ahead, guys. If you want, go ahead and post your links in the comments. And for those that would like to go and maybe subscribe and like others' channels, please do that. Let's grow a community. You know, there's all kinds of communities. And you know what it is? We are all different from each other. That's what makes it such a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? We gotta put our own out there. You know what I mean? That's what makes it the community, because we each give something new to something else. So it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. So yeah, trust in God. I made banana bread today. I made some banana bread. Ginger says, what an amazing thing. Yeah, see, so you guys, maybe not a lot of you understand, because we are on Facebook all the time, and I know at least I am. This is a really nice way to get out there and like not feel lonely, you know what I mean? And a place to be heard, and a place to listen, you know what I mean? To get out of your own stinking thinking sometimes. This is like a really, it's a really good thing. Karen says, yes, it's a great group. Yes, it is. I love it. I love it. I see we've got about 5 people watching. I know there's some sneaky ones probably in the background who don't want to come and say hi or nothing. Eventually you will. Eventually you will. Indy says, I don't think we can post links, but it's independent, many united. Okay, guys, there you go. There you go. Or I'm sure you can probably just click on. I'm not even sure how that works. I'm sure Trust in God or someone eventually is going to tell me what I should be doing right and wrong. Who knows? Like, who even knows? Who even knows? But so far, so good. What's the weather like where you're at, Trust? Indy, what's the weather like? Yeah, Trust says LOL. LOL. Trust says never tell a woman what to do. Yeah, or calm down. Never tell us to calm down. Right? Karen says good one. Trust said 70s here in Texas. Holy. Sandy, what do you think the weather is like here right now?
It's overcast.
Well, it's overcast, but it's chilly-ish. I think we're really damp weather. Trust said yes, only mods can post the links. Okay, see, that's where the LOL was. That's probably the LOL. He's like, hey, you know what? She's got a lot to learn. This chick has a lot to freaking learn. Okay, so mods can post links. Okay, and how am I to figure out, and how do I get a mod? I better ask all these questions, because you know one day I'm gonna need mods, right? Let's see here. Karen says, oh my God, yes, don't say calm down. Yeah, don't do it. Just Walk away. Walk away. Yeah. Calm down isn't a good one. LOL. LOL. Laugh my ass off. Oh, it's a good time. Oh, TH2. Trust. Am I visible? I see you. I see you, TH2. Hello. Hello. Trust in God says, I need some banana bread. Okay. Just, message me your address, like it somewhere, and we'll see how good that stays in packaging. Trust says, howdy, TH2. All right. This is awesome, you guys. This is great. Karen says, no, we can see you. We can see you, TH2. Okay, there you go. You can see you. Indy says, click on their name in the chat and a menu will come up with an option to make a mod. Really? Okay, this is exciting. Thank you so much. This is great. Wow, I'm going to give out wrenches. I'm going to get to give out some wrenches. I don't even have a wrench. Did you know that? I don't even have a wrench. I get to give out wrenches, but I'll never have one. That's hilarious. I'm just kidding. I'm just being all sassy and shit. I'm just being all sassy. TH2. So what's the weather where you're like? I think I've seen your name come up in chats, but how you doing? Don't say where you're from. We should probably not do that to keep everybody safe in chat, but let's see here. He says, okay, thank you, Indy, or he or she, I don't know. TH2. That's all I need to know. Trust says host doesn't need a wrench. No, I know that, but I'm not. Never mind. I know. I'm just being all sassy. This is awesome. I'm going to leave the link again. I will leave it just in case anybody, wants to get brave. It's up to you. I mean, I'm not going to force anyone or anything, but it's, and it takes me like hours to do this too. It's okay. I'm learning. I'll post the link down below if anybody wants to come up and just 39 degrees. 39. Wow. Karen's laughing. LOL. Laughing her ass off. Indy says, keep coming to Dangerous Freedom after dark and you'll get a wrench. LOL. He mods everyone. Okay, cool. Yes, that's where I met Indy. Last night was on Dangerous Freedom's live. And that was a good one, guys. That was a really, really good chat. I enjoyed myself a lot. I actually did. It was a good conversation that we had going on there. It was really nice. It was nice to get to kind of know everybody over there too. I'll be right back. I have to grab a boobly or a bubbly or whatever you guys call it. Boobly, bubbly. Okay. I don't drink alcohol, but I do love me some of this. This is carbonated flavored water and happens to be my favorite thing. Throat gets dry. Tea does that to me too, makes my mouth dry. Trust says, I'm trapped in backstage. Oh, Trust is here. Oh, geez. Here we go.
I turned into a cat.
Hi, there he is. How are you?
Good.
Oh, this is amazing. You're so brave. You're being so brave.
Well, I didn't want to leave you up here by yourself. I normally try to stay off on weekends if possible. Sometimes I stream, but weekends usually just take off because I got to shave, as you can tell.
You're fine. You're good. So you did this just to make me feel better up here.
No, of course, because you're a everybody else feel better personally.
Aw. Well,
Can't
I
leave you
try.
hanging. I don't want you to drink alone since you have your
My boobly.
your boobly.
Yeah, my buble or my
Yeah.
bubbly or whatever it is. Everyone, boobly, bubbly,
Well,
boobly.
I
Okay.
got a coffee cup.
All right. All right. We're good. We're good. So this is awesome. This is so cool. Give me
So
one
I
second.
thought I saw Independent Mary before. She goes to Dangerous Freedom after dark. I lurk a lot in there now. I used to go up there a lot in his channel, but
Yeah, that was
I
the
let other
first.
people, all the new people, go on there, and I just lurk now and then go to bed because it's so late when he goes on now. So
Oh yeah, no, and I think I had kind of lurked once, and then yesterday I was just kind of sitting here at the kitchen table and kind of going through seeing who was live, and I loved the conversation that they were having, and I was like, oh man, okay, you know how sometimes you just
yeah,
okay, this is it, this is the conversation, and it just started, and I think I was shit. We ended up closing it late, like 2 o'clock in the morning.
yeah.
Yeah, it was a good one. Indy says, Trust, nice to meet you.
You too. Nice to meet you.
Oh, that's awesome. And T,
TH2, no.
I thought I seen TH2 somewhere. Maybe it's 101s.
Yeah, he's on 101s. He comes on mine. He goes on Lake Fair. He goes on a lot of people's streams.
Okay, that's awesome.
He likes giving me, he's my heckler. I'll put it as one of my private hecklers. He likes to heckle on me.
Yeah, and I think with Dangerous Freedom, so then we also had Cashew Gesundheit last night, and Hans, was Hans there? I don't know.
Han Solo's usually there.
Yeah. So yeah, there was a few. And I
Yeah.
think tonight I'm going to go and watch that Bigfoot premiere thing. Not Bigfoot's, not Lake Fairy's Bigfoot,
Yeah.
but just something about Bigfoot, I think.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what channel's having that. I saw that.
Yeah, so I think
also.
so I think I'm gonna probably watch that tonight and see what it's like.
Hello, Ginger.
Yeah, Ginger's awesome. Actually, all the women, like, it's a women's group on Facebook, right? So you'll notice that there is a lot of women, but of course, like, it's not always going to be like that either, right? But so a lot of these women I know from Dreamweaver Dreads. So it's just a nice another platform for us to all kind of go and hang out together. And one day, some of them might get brave enough to come up here with me. So we'll see.
All you women are brave. Y'all just need to turn that camera on and jump up here.
Yeah.
And
It's not so bad. And
I popped in here. I popped in here. I knew it was going to be all women from the get go.
Oh yeah, see, and you're just kind of sitting in the background. You're like, oh my god.
But that's where you learn all the good stuff. Just listen to the women talking.
Probably. And not saying a word, like you said. You're just like, I'm just gonna sit here and shut up, not say nothing, and no, it's pretty funny.
Now, what do you think I've learned? Not to say the things to women, like don't tell them what to do. Don't even suggest it unless they ask and say, well, I don't know, maybe, you know. And he never asks us, oh, cheer up.
Mercedes says, yes, we are. Oh, that's hilarious. So do you normally take like the weekends off, you said? You probably
try to.
From lives or whatever?
Yeah. I usually will lurk and clean the house, which I really hate doing. I'm procrastinating today. I think I folded half my laundry, and that's about it. And I should already have it all put away, ironed, and all that, and I haven't done any of it yet.
No, and there's just not enough days or hours in the day, especially when you are online a lot. And because I've been learning so much too, like the hours are just flying through my day. I'm like, oh, there's just not enough time, eh?
Yeah.
But we'll get there. We'll get there one of these days.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And the biggest thing you got to learn is take breaks, even if it's like every other day or whatever, because it will become a stressful thing because of things you hear or some people's attitudes or whatever.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Of course, when you do your mods too, make sure that they're reliable. If you first meet them, don't, because they can go in and they could change all your stuff once you make them a mod. So,
they control
your comments. Even when it's your videos are posted, they can go in there and play with your comments. They can block everybody, and yeah. So you want to know the
people are just like that, and for no damn reason either. They just, it's like the like button too.
Yeah.
I think people just use that down thumbs down button just because, just to stir shit up, right?
Yep. And half the time they're going in there, they do it even before your live starts, your video. They hit the down and then they leave.
Yeah, I know.
They're just going through. I mean, hello.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It is.
But I don't know. YouTube's fixing that one. I guess they're supposed to be doing away with the thumbs down one.
That's what I heard. I heard they were getting, actually, I don't know if they're getting rid of it or it's just that you or the public isn't going to be able to see it or something. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, I have no. I think maybe they're putting more into the comments when people leave comments, because right now, if you want to get a channel noticed when you watch a video or they're live or whatever on a restream, you want to comment.
Yeah.
And the more comments that you have, and it shows YouTube, and they say, hey, people are noticing this person. Let's throw them out there to everybody. So let's say somebody goes on the internet or on YouTube and goes, I want to know about dreads. And if yours has had a lot of comments, bam, they're going to put you up on there 1 to 10, the top 10 people talking about dreads or whatever they've been.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Wow.
So, I mean, it really helps when you're monetized. I'm not monetized. I'm not really worried about it. I'm going to do it like some other channels. If I ever get to monetization, I'll probably just do it to collect the money and then go out somewhere, buy stuff, give it to a food bank or a women's shelter. Or
see, and this is what I'm hoping for, right? Because I'm trying to do, I don't know, you've probably seen the cause that I'm trying to work on.
Yep.
And
I saw the video and I want a shirt. I have to go
back. Yes. So I know. So that's exactly where I'm kind of trying to head with that too, is that I want to be able to actually help make a difference.
Yeah.
So I've been doing it in Dreamweaver Dreads, and then just kind of not dwindled away, just more like there's been already so much other shit going on that like that one cause keeps getting thrown under the rug. Nobody wants to hear about it. It doesn't exist. Yep. So I'm the girl in Facebook world that is constantly like in your face. Can you see me now? Can you hear me now? You know what I mean? And probably annoying to some people, but it should be.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
You know where your kids are tonight? You know, But anyway.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, believe me.
So we'll see.
We'll see. Firsthand, I've been in countries where they do it, and it's like, I mean, I could talk probably a good hour just about South Korea and the trade there. But now they've been able to squelch it because the president of South Korea is Reverend Moon, who led that. And he's a reverend for, his church, but now he's president, and he was the big pusher to try to stop all the trafficking and all that other stuff in his country, and he's been able to do quite a bit.
Yeah.
So, and I got to meet him and his followers because they used to protest, and I used to have to like protect the Americans and all that in places where they would bring in people that are trafficked.
Yeah.
But then me and the people I worked with would notify our agents, and they'd turn around and notify them, and they'd come and come away and take them away from those people. So, I mean, but we couldn't because we're military. We couldn't say, hey, we're doing this.
Right.
It's a international scandal then if they knew the military was trying to help on it. So.
Yeah, and we're definitely not, because we're never hearing anything about it. We're never, and it's so big. It's bigger.
Yeah, it's worldwide.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And even when they are catching anybody, it's just the little pieces of it. It's just like that little, oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, because I saw the video this morning when I woke up, the first video when I put on YouTube. I'm like, oh, man, I want that shirt now.
I know. Black or white?
Yeah. I'm
The
probably
black.
gonna get one of each.
They're
I like it that much.
awesome shirts. So I had those shirts, and then of course the dread shirts, and then because I had bought up a pile of those shirts, and they
Mhm.
were a lot of it too is because like it's the shipping costs. It's the
Yeah.
making the t-shirts and then shipping them all over the world and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Trying to make it all worth it. And then I was also donating portions of that money to the actual Stop the Traffic.
Yeah.
And after a while there, I just couldn't keep up anymore because I also make dreadlocks in between all of it too, and I'm like a one-man show. So if there were like a few of me,
Mhm.
getting online,
Yeah.
getting a hold of people I'm one person, and that's where I struggle, right? I'm just like, holy, like,
Yeah. Oh, believe me,
yeah.
when I first started, I was doing scrapping videos. I had another channel. It was all about scrapping and then woodwork. And that
Oh,
took up so
cool.
much of my time. I mean, I was trying to do, woodwork Monday through Wednesday and then scrapping, Thursday through Saturday and take Sunday off. That was wearing me out. I just stopped altogether. And I haven't done it in almost 6 months now. I mean, the most
Wow.
I've done is I collect aluminum cans.
Yeah.
If I drink a soda here, there's a can.
Yeah.
So I mean, but yeah, on the scrap it'd show people the difference of the metals, the price. But the biggest thing is you're not
Cool.
letting it go in the landfill, so it's not damaging the environment and poisoning the earth, so you can actually grow what you need to grow. A lot of people don't realize that, and so
Wow.
it's more like towards the environmental push. But I wasn't like jumping over like Greenpeace, jumping in front of the ships with a little boat saying stop pushing. I
Yeah.
was just letting people know the knowledge part of it and let them then decide which way to go. I mean, but
Yeah. Crazy.
so now all I do is this.
Mm. And didn't something happen to your foot or
Yeah,
something?
I had an operation on my foot, so
Right.
hopefully
Yes.
this week I'll get my cam boot and I'll be able to hobble a whole lot better around. So,
So what happened? Can I ask?
well, it's been injured several times, and finally was able to find a doctor who's willing to fix it
Oh,
because
okay.
I have a bad left knee, but they said I'm too young to get a new knee, so my right leg has had to overcompensate for my left knee. And now my right knee's starting to get to that point where my left knee is, and my foot was trying to compensate for my knee on my right leg.
Oh.
Yeah, and I tore a
Oh.
lot of the tendons and muscles on my arch, and I already have a blown out arch on my left foot because of it. So, yeah, I'm just breaking apart being old.
Oh no. Oh
But
man.
I was able to find one that was able to do that, and so we got that done. I don't regret it, but I wish I'd never had to go through it. That's the biggest thing. But
Yeah, no kidding.
but
So yeah,
I-
you get to wear one of those little boots or whatever.
yeah, they're gonna give me a cam boot that'll wrap around my whole thing and support it and help me
Oh,
start
cool.
walking because I can't walk on my heel yet. So I'm having to walk with my foot like on its side. And
Oh
that's really
yeah.
hard because I'm worried about buckling my ankle and then.
See, and I got like kind of a flat feet. So
Yeah.
like for me, that feeling of walking on the sides of my feet, I actually like. I don't know why. It's easy for me to do that for some reason.
Yeah.
I'm all messed up too. I had like in high school, so like grade 9, I ended up having like a bunion removed. That's a really young age to have a
Yeah.
bunion removed, eh?
Mhm.
So I spent like the first couple of weeks in high school on a crutch, and at the same time I had like a ganglion cyst removed off of my wrist.
Yeah.
So I was in bad shape first week of high school, and then I fell down the stairs like with my crutches. Oh yeah, I wasn't making out like too good, but
Okay, be careful, Independent Mary. Nice meeting you. I'll see you around here.
oh, see you later.
Sorry, I had to look at it. I just saw that.
Oh yeah. TH2's like later, Indy.
Yeah.
Mercedes Benz, she's a busy lady.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm so used to. I usually only read chat when I'm hosting. So I was just looking at you talking over the conversation. I looked there, I was like, oh, there's a chat. I had to look. Like I felt bad. It's like
I know. So I've always been gotten used to, like, I do a lot of chat reading because that's something that I always like when I come into someone's chat is when people actually acknowledge that you're there.
Yeah.
So I will try to, you'll notice that with me, I'm always trying to make sure that people are like included in the conversation. I know that if you had a group, obviously, of like hundreds, that's impossible to do, right? But
yeah, and that's where your mods come into play, and your mods.
yes.
They
So
watch
I'm
you
glad that you
people
guys
and-
let me know how that's gonna roll, because like, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm only getting started. I'm just getting my feet wet. So I'm
Oh,
slowly.
you'll pick it up to speed. We didn't have any when we started. We didn't have nobody to help us with all this. We had to learn from mistakes,
Oh.
and some of them were pretty bad mistakes. And I mean, sometimes I'll have a live and I'll get all these people coming on here just trying to spam it. I just automatically block them, right off the bat.
So if somebody, let's say now somebody comes into my chat and they start like being a real jerk, I can click on their name and get them out.
Yeah, you go on when you move the mouse to the right side, you get those three little things. You can block what they say, block them, or kick them, or ban them. I can't remember what the three things are anymore.
Okay, I see it here. So there's the three little dots.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know. And then that's the same way you would make someone a mod too, right?
Yeah, when you want to make a mod, then you'll highlight and they'll bring up, it says add mod, or I can't remember what the other ones are on there.
Oh, that's awesome. That's so good.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna eventually need that.
Yeah.
Like, I just have to start going live more often. And then I think sometimes I overthink it because I think I need like something to talk about, and I should be like, and eventually I will. I'll have my topics and stuff, but right now it's more or less just like just get to know each other a little bit, right? And I think sometimes the topics will just come up on their own anyway.
Yeah. And then they do, and that's how I do mine. I mean, I don't expect you to be there. Sometimes I do mine start at 6 a.m, sometimes later. I used to do high noon because a lot of people would wanted to listen to something while they're at work, but at lunch. But I went away from that because a lot of the people that were at high noon wanted to listen early in the morning before it got real busy. I mean, so a lot of my crowd now is they're at work, they're listening, or they're home, their day off, doing stuff. They don't want to watch the news because it's all dreaded, and be surprised most of the time I go in there, I have no clue what I'm going to talk about. I'll come up with a new subject like 5 minutes before I'm broadcasting, or the night before I'll think of a song. It's like the other day I did the one for the War Pigs on Black Sabbath.
Yes.
Somebody suggested the War Pigs to play.
I didn't show up. It's what it is. It's because I'm like on the West Coast, so my time is like 3 hours behind everybody else normally. Mm-hmm. So like when you guys are all like 101, when he comes on at my time, 6 o'clock, it's dinner time here, right? For all of you, it's 9. So even for me, like the time is like it's so weird. So sometimes I'll be watching one of yours and everyone's like, okay, good night, everybody. And I'm going like, whoa, I just got here. Hang on.
Yeah.
But like.
But the whole thing, I put it out there. I couldn't remember who suggested it because it was the day before. I'm lucky to remember what I did the day before because it's so busy sometimes here.
Yeah.
And so I just put it out there. So, hey, if you show or not, I waited till at least got 10 people in. Then I started it 6 a.m. with my first cup of coffee. My voice ain't going to be nothing if I try to sing the karaoke.
So do you just start your live and then just like kind of like let people start joining before you or do you just like shoot the shit like people are coming in for like at the coffee shop and you're all just kind of hanging out?
Yeah, and then I'll open it up, and normally it's only a group of people that get up or around that morning they'll join the panel on there. So I mean it's a big click. I think we got like 40 people, but they don't all show because some are busy, some sick or whatever, but usually about 20 to 30 of them will show up every day. And some of them are creators also. And I've made it to the point, if you're a creator, I'll let you up on the panel. But if you're not a creator, I got to get to know you and see how you are before I'll let you up on the panel.
Yeah.
And if it's a problem, well, I mean, it's come to because of all the silly stuff that's been going on YouTube, I've made it more restricted on mine. I
Well,
don't mean
even
to
just
offend
like,
anybody, but I've had people on the chat saying, "Oh, your channel sucks. You need to have this, this, this." It's like, well, if those are so great ideas, why don't you start a channel, put it up there, and do it, and then see? I've been doing this for years. I'm not trying to get a million followers. That's not my thing. It's just I just want to make people happy and de-stress from the stuff out of the
yes,
world that the news is giving. So,
thank you
and they
very
do it
much,
themselves
because
by being on the panel.
that is exactly what I'm out to do myself. Because
Yep.
there's already those ones out there who are, how do you call it? Just like, let's, the go-getters. They're like,
Yeah.
let's get this shit done. I'm more of like, come over here, let's rub your back, have another
Yeah.
coffee. Do you want a blankie?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's basically where I'm at. It's almost like, yeah, we've got this going on out here, but when you're ready to chill out, come over here.
Yeah.
It's
Exactly.
kind of like that.
And you need that. And a lot of people are starting to find out that's where they're coming over. Is like, yeah, I'll crack jokes. I mean, to some people, but well, I won't even call it mean. I pick on some people more, but they already know they're creators and they're up there.
Yes.
I'll pick on them.
Well, look at last night. Look what you did last night.
Yeah,
That
with
was
101.
freaking hilarious.
Yeah, with 101. But I mean, and I know 101. I've gone back and forth and bantered with him in chat and on a panel.
Yeah.
And I knew I'd be able to get away with it because of the inside joke, about the rest.
Yeah,
And it was
yeah.
something he wasn't expecting. That was the best part. I like to
Uh.
catch him off because then he's thrown off and he had to recompose himself.
Oh, I was laughing. Hang on here. TH2 says, Katie, make sure you see the person and they are dressed when you bring them up on the
Yeah, on the
StreamYard.
back.
I have heard that. I've heard that people have actually just said, okay, come on up, and like been totally naked.
Yep.
Mercedes says, yes, don't want naked people. TH2 says, Mercedes, there's some out there that'll try to get channels taken down. See,
Well, that's
that is
it.
just a nasty asshole thing to do. You know
See,
what I
I got
mean?
clothes
Like,
on, but I'm going to change right now. No, I'm just joking.
yeah, like, okay. Like it's got some cute name like Daisy May, and they come up there and it's like
We had one guy in a
sacrilege.
bathtub.
What's
He was
that?
literally in his bathtub. One of the other creators didn't do that initially because she didn't know.
Oh.
And the guy showed up and he was in a bathtub.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
As soon as she caught that, it's like, the mods are like, no, get him up.
Oh, no. Dingleberries hanging out and shit. Oh, no. Oh,
Yeah, so,
see, that's not good.
And then you got to delete the whole stream or edit that part out before putting it up there. I mean, it's a lot of work just for somebody thinking that, hey,
Yeah.
I'm Rico Suave. I need to be in a bathtub because I'm God's gift to all the world.
That's right, ladies. Pick a number, step in line.
Yeah.
Wait your turn.
You got people out there like that. I'm serious.
It's just nasty. It's nasty.
Yep.
Mercedes says, yes, I know. Some people are just rude. Yeah. Do anything.
And ladies, if you've been at a bar and you have those obnoxious guys giving you those quirky pickup lines.
Yeah.
This is a whole lot worse.
Oh, God.
Be careful.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. And when I found you, I was looking for something off the wall. But don't get me wrong, your dreads aren't off the wall. It was off the wall for what I'm used to. Recycling, woodwork.
Oh,
prepping.
right. Yeah.
So I wanted to find something different so I could forget about my world. Now I'm in Katie's world. I can learn new stuff, be entertained. I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's yeah, no, I'm so glad that you joined because like there is so much more to it than what it seems, and like I'm just really excited for you guys to get to know the quirky side of me because like you see me in a picture and I'm smiling and but yeah, there's I don't know. You'll wait and see. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
No what?
And and TJ Preps, I'm seriously hoping, like she always, every time she does see my name, she doesn't always see me or whatever in chat, but she's like, oh yeah, dreads, I could so want that hairstyle. And that's pretty funny.
Oh, believe me. I'll keep reminding her. Eventually, she's going to show up one day in your chat. He's
Yeah,
just so
maybe she
busy with
will.
everything that she does and all the stuff that she does besides, her live. 'Cause it took a while to get her to come to the daytime. She used to only do it in the late afternoons.
Well, yeah,
For her
now she's
husband.
been doing like wasn't she like going in the morning and stuff and
Yeah. She
yeah,
get on there
she's
with
busy.
tinfoil.
Right, tinfoil.
Yeah.
I digress.
Yep. And that's why I got my cat one because it's okay. You got a female cat already on. You got to have a male one. There's Bill the cat. I got to do Bill the cat. So
That's awesome.
yeah, and I always joke with 10 that with the way this world's going with AI and all that, they're trying to get rid of the human race. If you really look at it, they just want people to be slaves.
Yes, I
So
know.
growing up, what show did you watch or what movies did you watch that made the humans slaves? Planet of the Apes.
That's right.
So
Yeah,
you
it's
never
true.
you never saw any cats as being slaves on Planet of the Apes. So
No.
I'm gonna be a cat. They'll leave me alone.
Yeah, they'll just totally leave you alone.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. That's how I joke with 10, and she's like, I never thought about that. So yeah.
10 is so funny. I love just listening to her voice.
Mm-hmm.
She's awesome.
Yep. And she's in your time zone. That's the best part.
Is she really?
Yeah, she's in your time
Oh,
zone.
that's right, too. She is, too.
Yeah.
That's right. I remember.
And there's a couple others there in your time zone. They're Canadians. Oh, man, I can't remember. See, I'd have to look.
I know Rage in the Cage, but I haven't seen Rage around. I think he did a live not too long ago.
Yeah.
I think that was on Veterans Day. He came on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Free Handling Maid AU has a channel. I believe she's either an hour ahead of you or your same time zone. I want to say she's your same time zone too, but she does crocheting and then she does the Cabbage Patch Kids.
Oh, really?
Cabbage Patch Kids stuff. She's a real supporter of autistic stuff.
Oh,
she's
nice.
autistic and her son's autistic, and she belongs to the autistic group.
You know what? There's a lot of autism.
Yep.
A lot of it.
And I've learned a lot from her about autism because I belong to a group here. We do our walk and all that to raise money here. But when I found her there, and I'm like, hey, I'm going to start watching. I learned a lot from,
Yeah.
Doing her stuff that she does. She lives up in the mountains area in Montana with,
TH2 says it's 6:50 here, so you're 3 hours behind me. Yes, because I am 3:50. 3:50 here.
Yep, she's 4 hours. No, not 3. That's right.
Yeah, 3 hours behind.
And I'm 2 hours ahead of you.
And you're 2 hours?
Yep, because he's East Coast. I'm Central.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. So yeah, even like I always find I'll go live. I think my time is perfect. So often I'll go like in my Facebook group, I'll go live at like 7 o'clock at night, right? I'm thinking, okay, perfect after dinner. Meanwhile, in the world, that's someone's 10 o'clock.
Yep.
And then I've got people from like Australia, New Zealand, Romania. And so they're all like, Australia is like a day and a bit ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
Yep. So, and it's kind of funny because I used to be in the evenings. I moved over to high noon. I'd start about 11:45 because people requested so they cover lunch. And then every time somebody did their broadcast, they usually do a broadcast like at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'd send everybody, say, hey, so-and-so's got a premiere or going live. Head over there. I'd automatically cut off because I believe in sharing the airwaves. And then, of course, when they said, oh, in the morning, it took me a while to adjust to 6 in the morning because by 6 in the morning, I'm usually getting ready to fall back asleep because I'm up like 2 in the morning every morning.
Oh, yeah.
So, and so it took me a while to adjust to that. And now half the people that were in the evening when I started are not coming to early morning. I'm like, really?
I know. And I tend to miss a lot of the the main ones that I
Mhm.
really have gotten used to too. Like I don't know, you got favorites and stuff. And
Yeah, but I'm like, it doesn't matter. Let them have theirs. They're monetized. They're trying to find where their niche is with what group of time. That's fine. I'm not monetized, so I'm doing it because the people in chat asked me to do it, and I'm going to keep them happy because they're the ones that've been here through everything.
well, that's
So,
just it. That is it, right? Like, obviously, I'm not monetized, so like, and for me, it's like I am at home. You know,
Yeah.
I work from home, so I'm kind of, you know, I already pull people into my life every day.
Mm-hmm.
So it's now it's just the point where I got to start clicking, you know, broadcast more often
Yeah.
and
Sorry.
making more videos. I plan on doing more like, you know, some more vlogging and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
because, you know, I got a lot of information for lots of different things of my own too.
Yep.
So maybe just to be helpful for someone else out in the world that needs it for that moment, I guess.
Yeah. Another person that is in your time zone and she's Canadian is
Mm-hmm.
Lori's World.
Oh, Lori, I like her. I
Yep.
actually clicked on a reminder. She's going live later
Yep.
at
She's in your
7, I
time
think.
zone with her mom, Mima. Mima is funny when she feels good and she's on there.
Oh, I love Lori's World. She's
Yeah.
amazing. Yeah, I did. I subscribed to her because she's just a cutie patootie.
Yeah.
And I love how she's always like using all her filters and stuff. Like she's
Yeah.
just cute. She's just
Yeah.
so cute. Like
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
she does stuff like that for her business because she works from home also. So I couldn't tell
Oh,
you about her business. You'd have to ask her, but
I'm going to actually.
please.
I'm going to be a busy girl. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm like over here like on a Saturday night and like, so Katie, what are you doing tonight? Oh, you know,
Yeah.
I have places to go, things to do, people to see.
Yeah.
Gonna be busy.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's nice though. You know, more than anything, I think if anything happened with the sea,
Yeah.
we got to understand how much people need people. And I think
Mm-hmm.
maybe with us being online like this, we possibly have maybe found a better way to communicate with one another.
Yeah. Well, I know our mental health and our emotional health is a whole lot better than a lot of other people
Oh
because
yeah.
we at least see people that we have a connection talking to them every day. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm looking at you straight in your eyes right now and I'm not paying attention to chat.
Yeah.
But I mean, but I know just having that connection is better than me staring at the wall or a TV just hearing dreaded stuff. I'm
Yep.
not all down like, oh, not another day of this. I mean,
Exactly. It gets you out of your own thinking. You know what
yep.
I mean? I think
Mm-hmm.
it's healthy for us to do this. So
Yep.
TH2 said, I think Krista Kraft is in your time zone too.
Yeah, I believe she is.
Is she? Okay, so I gotta start. I know there's a few people I have to go and subscribe to for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, TH2.
Yeah, but
I
I know
gotta
there's a way.
do you have your own channel too, TH2?
If he has, he's never shared it. So
Oh,
shame on you, TH2.
TH2.
When he does get his channel,
Yes.
I want him to come up on my stream for the first interview.
Okay. Deal.
I have a lot of people like Lazarus Homestead. It
Yes.
took me 2 weeks to convince her to come up on panel and turn her camera on.
Yeah, like it's
And she's like, "Oh,
scary.
nobody wants to listen to me. I got nothing important to say." I mean,
You
stuff like
know
that.
what? Here, I
And
gotta tell you this. So when I was just doing this, so maybe 2 weeks ago, just before I did that shopping haul,
yeah,
I had gone live stupidly, right? Because we all know I draw my damn eyebrows. Come on now, like we know this. We know this is
you
a
do?
thing. Oh yeah, just perk your eyebrows and then sit down. Oh yeah, dude.
I never really noticed that.
Yeah, I
Okay.
I, I kind of have to.
Okay.
Okay. So anyway, so I got all excited, eh? So I'm like in my kitchen, I'm ready to bake buns, I'm getting ready to like, woo! I'm gonna hit record. I'm gonna do this shit. And so I'm going away, I'm rolling the dough, I'm talking. This is like very first, and then I'm like, okay, it wasn't a lot of people. That's okay. I'll share it. I go to watch it later on, and I'm like, Oh, no, you didn't. No, you did not. Katie girl, you didn't. Oh yeah, one eyebrow is just completely worn off. One is just kind of poking through. I'm like, okay, well, if they don't take a joke,
Yeah.
I left the video up. It seems to be doing really well.
Yep.
I don't know.
I think I know what you're talking about. I just didn't want to laugh at the time you're saying it, but yeah.
No, because I'm like that. I'm totally out there, right? Katie Uncorked.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
But that's the whole thing. Most of the people, if you really look at them, there's, I say, probably about a third of the company YouTube that want information or entertainment. The rest just want somebody that is themselves. They're not fake. They're not acting to be somebody else or anything else. Anything can happen, and most of the time it normally does. You know, they want the
and that's unedited real life. So if anybody, now that I've said that, it's because back in the 90s, okay, we all went through this phase. My mother told me not to do it. I didn't listen. So I was plucking the shit out of my eyebrows because I wanted them just like that Pamela Anderson look, right? You know, they had to be, I just kept plucking and drying and plucking and drying. And until like, okay, so here we are now, and the damn eyebrows don't want to grow back. So it's not even really a vanity thing now. It was then. But now, so if there's any younger girls out there and you're listening, just don't do it. Don't do it.
No.
Don't do it. You know, like, so that's the whole story to it. I've had them tattooed on before. That faded. Then I went ahead and I had them microbladed. That didn't work out, didn't take. So here I am back to square one. So, you know, that freshly look, you get up in the morning and you know, a commercial where they're like water all over their face and they're all like, yeah, no, I would be like eyebrowless. So, okay, there's little children. We gotta, you know, we gotta be good.
Yeah.
Mercedes says that's why we love her. I love you. I love you so much.
And I wouldn't have picked Pamela Anderson myself. I would have said Bo Derek because you got the
everybody has lots of people have said that to me. Actually, the last place I worked, there was an older gentleman that used to come in grocery shopping, and he always called me Bo. He always called me Bo. Yeah, and I'll take it. That's a compliment. That's huge. That's a huge compliment. Actually, I think my mom.
And her eyelashes were like really thin. Also, I don't know if she plucked them or she did the liner thing also on hers. But.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, no, that's just how she go. I'm sure when you're gonna see me live a lot and probably very unedited because that's what my whole channel is going to be kind of geared towards. You know, the good, the bad, the shit, the ugly, and so that we can laugh about it. We can cry if we want. We can whatever it is, wherever it takes us. Let's go there.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I hope all that makes sense. And you'll notice I just talk a shit ton too. I'm a talker. I like to talk. Dad called me.
See you later, TH.
Oh, bye. See you later. Yeah, no, I have a gift to gab. So.
And that's not wrong. Some people, I mean, there's days I could just talk, and there's days I'm like,
yeah,
you'll see on some of my streams, I'm like, keep putting the invitation out, like, hello, 20 minutes of information in 5 minutes. Come on, guys.
Or you almost want to have Alan's little chipmunk guy.
Yeah.
You know, we need Alan up here. We need Alan to do his thing.
Dr. Rob.
He's Dr. Rob now. And what's with the wig? He's got a wig in a rock band live now or something.
No idea on that one.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to ask.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to ask.
Go check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you have to. I think you're supposed to guess what song is playing. So I was watching the one time and I was like, damn it, that sounds like Metallica. I was way off. Never mind. It's whatever.
Yeah.
It was fun though.
And that was 9 Inch Nails. Some of you thought it was Metallica.
Yeah. 9 Inch Nails. System of a Down.
Yep.
Oh, Mercedes says bye.
You're leaving, Mercedes? Leaving?
Mercedes, are you leaving or are you just saying bye? Oh, maybe she's leaving. Well, it's 4 o'clock here. Some people are getting dinner. I know she's my time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you're leaving, Mercedes, nice meeting you.
Yeah, we
See you
love
next time.
you. Aw, that's so awesome. So yeah, no, I feel good now that I did this randomly, just kind of pressed play and went, okay, just do it.
Yeah,
Just
now I
do
got to
it.
watch the beginning of the show because I missed the first 30, 40 minutes of it.
Well, there wasn't really a whole lot going on. It was kind of like, who is it?
Yeah,
So
but
that's
I
okay.
know. I'm glad I'm in the heydays of YouTube, and that's how I put it. Is like when YouTube really started, before it started really kicking off, and then it started kicking. I've seen people grow. I mean, I got people that I talked to when we both got on here. They got like 5 million freaking followers.
Wow.
And I've been on the same thing. All I did was change my formats. The most on my other one for the scrapping and the wood, I think I had maybe 900 followers.
Holy
But
shit.
I mean, so I've never monetized, and I've never, that's the last tax problems. That's all. I don't want to be in another tax bracket again. Forget that. Every time
Oh
I
yeah,
earn an
because
extra dollar, I get out of it.
when you're monetized, they take like 40% or something, right?
Yeah,
50,
YouTube keeps
40.
40% goes to YouTube, and then they tax you. And if I remember correctly, they tax you on all of it, even the 40% that YouTube gets. So
Oh my God.
yeah, so you're already in a loss when you're trying to get money. So I mean,
Yeah.
well, like I said, if I ever do it, then I'm just going to do it for like to get stuff to help charities
Yeah.
or just to do giveaways, and that's it. It's not going to ever go in my pocket except for at the end of the year when I go, this is what they say to pay in taxes, and here's the account. Here's the check I'm writing for it. Now let's do a giveaway because this is what's left over. Who
Yeah,
wants who wants to
exactly.
want a piece of gum?
hmm
It's
Oh,
probably
we've
gonna end
got
up doing that then.
Mercedes or Ginger just left. Oh, Ginger, good. See you later.
Okay, Ginger.
I was gonna read a card for her. Oh no.
No, no.
I'll get you next time. I'm so sorry.
Ginger, have you left?
Everybody got quiet. Ginger. Oh.
Ginger, if you haven't left yet, I'll step down so you can get your card read if you really want it. If you got 5 minutes.
I don't
I'm
know.
sorry, Ginger. It's my fault.
Oh,
Blame
it's
me.
not your fault.
Yeah.
No, we got gabbing. I didn't even realize she was still in here. I just thought a
Well, I
lot of
feel
people
bad.
had left. It's okay. We
I
do
can
lots
never
of
show
card
my face
readings.
to Ginger again.
Oh, no worries. It's all good. It's all good. We speak at least a few times a day, so we're all good.
Ginger's probably gonna say, Katie, I thought you talked a lot. That trust guy talks a lot too.
Oh no, we all talk. It's awesome.
No, it's only when you talk to your television. I'll see you next time. Okay.
Oh, next time we will for sure. For sure, Ginger. I didn't even see you comment for a while. I'm so sorry. I love you. I love you, lady.
I'm gonna have to try to lurk and not even say hi to anybody so I can listen to Ginger's card now.
Oh no, no
Like,
worries.
so what's for dinner tonight?
Leftover spaghetti.
Ooh, that sounds yummy.
Yeah, I made spaghetti yesterday, so there's still like a big pot of it left, so that's going to be heated up.
Yeah.
And that's for dinner with garlic bread tonight. So I know. Yeah, it's going to be like spaghetti coma after that. I know.
Yeah. That's why I don't make spaghetti because I can't make spaghetti for one. If I make it, it's usually for like 10 people. And I'm eating it
I know,
all.
me too.
I'm like,
That's the way that I do it. I'm always like thinking, what if someone knocks on the door? Or there's something. And I don't know. I always make them more. Mercedes says, I'm still here. Oh, good. She's still here. That's awesome. I know, Ginger, if you're still watching wherever you are, I promise to get your card read for you. I always hate doing that, but we get talking and that's not you either. Trust it's me. Like
No,
I
it's
said,
me.
I talk so
It's me.
damn much.
It's not this lady. She's too sweet, unlovable. It was me. Just blame
Oh,
me.
and oh no, and I think yeah, but Ginger too. So Ginger is also 3 hours ahead of me. So at her time now yeah, she's about 8 o'clock there now. So
Hey, wait, I got an idea. We'll blame Prepping 101.
there you go. That's it. We just found it.
Because he
101.
didn't join. Because he didn't join your live today. It's all his fault.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him know that too. It's
Yeah.
all your fault.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna tell him.
Yeah,
He'll have
he's just
no
gonna
idea
put
what
his-
I'm talking about.
Nah, he's gonna be like, what did Trust put you up to? That's all he's gonna say.
I'll just be like, oh, you know, 101. Just go grab another flashlight.
Yeah. Well, I instigate stuff against 101 sometimes, and I got a couple of people, I'm not going to mention who, but they're doing a game plan for 101 to play a joke on them.
They are?
Yep. So, if you ever like the show with Aston Culture, I can't remember the show they used to run where they pulled pranks on each other.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm all about pranks. Oh, yes.
We're trying to do something like that, but we have to do it. The hard part is you have to do it and then go up on his panel and pull it on him while he's on panel. So, I mean, yeah.
Oh, I'd love to do something like that.
Yeah. So I got a couple of creators that know their business around making videos and sound effects and all that. So they're working on something. So hopefully by before Christmas, we'll be able to pull it on them.
Oh, this is going to be great.
Yeah.
So,
and if he listens to this, all he can do is expect it. But he doesn't know who. He doesn't know exactly when. So, I mean,
no,
I'm going to go on that part.
No, and it's his fault anyway.
Yep.
All of this today is
timing me out for 300 seconds yesterday. I can't believe that.
Is that what he did?
Yeah, he timed me out.
What a brat. He's so bratty. This whole
Yeah, and he's like, well, trusted Arkansas Living. It's like, no, Arkansas Living timed out and blocked somebody in chat by accident with his phone.
Oh no.
And I said, you're a freaking creator. You shouldn't even do that. Bam. So I timed out Arkansas, and everybody's like, oh my God, he timed out Arkansas. You really got big ones. Like, it's only Arkansas. He ain't that big.
Yeah, no kidding.
And then
Arkansas kind of disappeared for a while, and now he's back again, I think.
Yeah, he was real busy with a couple of family issues, and then he's doing a lot of work right now before winter to get ready. And then he'll probably be doing a lot more videos again during winter because, I mean, even though electricians are needed all the time, his work, because the places that he works for are needed more right before the bad weather comes. Not during the bad weather. So, which is good because that gives him time to be at home. If things happen, he's with his family instead of.
Exactly. Because, it could be a very dark winter.
Yeah.
It could be, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I know that there was about maybe a month, 3 weeks ago back, we had that big storm, like rainstorm or whatever, here on the coast. And we lost our power only for maybe 6-8 hours that day. But I'll tell you, in those few hours I was home, I was really starting to think about the things that I need.
Yep.
Little things, just when you think I'm good, I got what I need, but there's little things.
Yeah. So
it opened up my eyes to understand, like,
yeah,
it's going to be the little things that are going to matter the most, I think.
Oh yeah. And of course, I've said it, and I'm in Texas. We went through the thing in February for the whole week, and I thank God I had to go through it. I thank God my kids didn't have to go through it, even though they're in the same location I'm at. They were part of the city that didn't lose the power, which is good. But, I mean, I lost everything here, but I was prepared.
Yeah.
And everybody asked, well, what'd you do? Well, I used my freaking stove because I got gas. I made soup. And I slept. If I didn't read, I slept. You know, I came online a couple of times, but it's like I'm not gonna make that a priority because I need to keep, you know, my communication with my family and kids and all that. And then I was really vocal compared to a lot of other people, and I pissed off a couple of the creators that have a lot of members and subscribers because they're like, "Oh, Texas, we need to freaking collect money for this and this and this." All you're doing is watching these TikTok videos, and I'm like, I'm dead in the center of the state. We didn't have anything. Well, we're lucky to have gas. We didn't have water. We didn't have power. We didn't have road service. I mean, we didn't have a lot of stuff. And all these other people on TikTok are complaining, well, I had to bring my kids to this hotel and it cost me $80 for this room. And I'm like, you got heat, you got light, you got your kids. What are you complaining about?
Yeah, exactly.
I tell them, don't send money. These people don't need money. These people need to realize that they're not prepared for an emergency. I feel bad for them. I feel bad for the ones that actually died, you know, because there's some grandparents that died. But then I turn around and says, pray for those and their families, but don't send money to their families. The families lived in the same town and they didn't even bother to go check on their parents during this time. I mean, if I had my parents here and I knew they had the problem, they're going to be with me because I know I'm prepped. I'll find a way to get them and bring them over here. I'm not going to let them suffer alone. If these people are like that, they're just worried about themselves. They're worried about until afterwards. I'm like, don't send money to these type of people. Everybody had it hard. Nobody was more special than the other, you know.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
And they got mad at me. It's like, oh, you're just heartless. It's like, no, it's not being heartless. You're up in, you know, Washington or you're up in Maine and you're trying to talk about Texas. And I was at, you know, ground zero the whole time. I'm heartless when I went through it and y'all just watching videos. I'm telling you what the truth was or what wasn't. Right? Hello.
Yeah.
I mean, but you know, I could have came on and go, I was freezing all week long. I had to burn clothes to stay warm. You know, please send money. You know, I could have done that. You know, just like half the TikTok videos we're doing.
Yeah.
But what would I have done?
No, that's just it.
You know, so I'm like, and all the ones that always follow me, that's the first thing that they say is, how are you? Everything okay? Yeah. I was prepped. I was ready.
Yeah.
I didn't use my heaters. I just wrapped myself in my blanket after I had my thermals and my PJs on. I stayed in that the whole time. It's not like I'm answering the door letting people in. Nobody came at the door. Nobody was moving. It was too cold to move.
Well, I'm probably going to have to go.
Yep.
I think I'm going to get the spaghetti in a bowl and try to get some food into me.
Yep.
But thank you.
I didn't mean to kill your stream if I chased everybody away.
No, you didn't. It's all good. This was actually, nobody knew that I was going live. This was so random. So this was actually just time well spent. This was awesome.
And yes, Mercedes, that was in Texas this past February when we had that 1 week of sub-zero temperatures, I say. But okay, well, thank you for letting me come up here.
Oh, yes, and anytime. You are more than welcome back anytime.
Come up here.
What's that?
Maybe next time we get Mercedes up here. Say, Mercedes, you could just come up here, show your face in the back room to Katie, and then you just go.
I hope so. I hope she does. I hope a lot of them do.
Yeah.
Okay, bye, Trust.
All right. Well, thank you. Have a good night.
See you too. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Bye, Mercedes. Love y'all. Bye.
Love you too. Oh, that was awesome. Karen, thank you so much for staying. And again, Ginger, if you're watching, I am so sorry. I meant to read your card. I meant to. But anyway, I should. Like I said, I got to go and get some spaghetti into me. And thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. It was awesome time. So have a great evening, everybody. Have a good night, you two. You too. All right. Ciao, Bella.